Hi, I wanted to share with you some of my favorite books from the top sellers list. And we're going to start with some baby and toddler books. The That's Not My series is a very popular series that has been around for many, many years. This one is That's Not My Dragon. They're a great touchy-feely book for your young kids. And there's a mouse on every page that your child can find when they start getting a little bit older. But really fun, touchy-feely. And there are a lot of different That's Not My books, not just the dragon. I think there's at least 20 different That's Not My books. The next one is this box of My Wild Animal World. We also have Farm Animal World, My First Words, First Counting, and I think there's one more that I am forgetting. But what's great about these is it comes in this little box, but they're 9 individual little books. And you can take them out, and they have their own space. So your child can also practice on matching, but just really fun small books that are great for little hands. Another new series that we have is the How To series. This one is How to Feed Your Cheeky Monkey. We also have How to Brush Your Teeth with Snappy Croc, How to Tuck in Your Sleepy Lion, and How to Bathe Your Little Dinosaur. And they're right here on the back, so you can see those. But this is another board book. Almost dropped it there. And the pages are thick, as you can see. But really fun illustrations and a fun storyline that your toddlers and preschoolers are going to love. This next one is one of my all-time favorites and is very popular, called All Better. And all kids love Band-Aids. And so this one is about fixing up the different animals. And you can see here that there are different Band-Aids for each animal, all of these animals. And so each animal gets a boo-boo, and you clean it, kiss it, put a Band-Aid on it, all better. And so your kids will love putting the Band-Aids on each of the animals in this book. Really fun. All right, let's move on to chapter books. This is a new series called Pup Patrol, and it takes place in Australia. Farm Rescue is the first book. And it's not too difficult of text. You can see that there are still a few pictures and some word art. So fun new series about Stamp and his family. Another new series is called the Ella Diaries, and there are 5 of these. And this is another fun one that has like pictures in it, and it's all about Ella and what she goes, what happens during the day. This one is called Double Dare You. But what is also really fun about these books is in the back you can make your own diary. So here your daughter can put her picture and her name and then write the diary right here in the book. So fun. And then this is just a preview of the next book. So this is a fun new series. For your older kids, this is a series that I really enjoy called The Star of Deltora. And the first one is the blue one. And there's going to be a third one that comes out in January, I think. I read both of these. They're fantastic. Love them. It's kind of like a historical fiction about a girl that wants to be an apprentice, and she gets on the ship and gets to be in the contest to become that apprentice. So Really good, great female heroine. All right, now we're going to talk about some activity books. And this one, I was so excited about when it came out. We heard about this at convention. And this is just a fantastic, fantastic cookbook for your beginner cooks. And you can see it talks about whatever that tab is. It has these handy tabs that you can page over to. It talks about, it has lots of different great recipes, of course. Here are the contents. How to use this book. It also talks about allergies and getting started, what things they'll need. And in the back, in the index, it even talks about different, like what you should eat. That's not in the index, but talks about food portions. And then in the index, let me get to it. It will tell you about recipes that contain nuts or different allergies if you want something that doesn't have something like, here's dairy-free options. And so that's really great too. So this is $20 and worth every penny. Our Wipe Clean books are fantastic for your beginner writers. They come with this Wipe Clean pen. Great for car rides or doctor's appointments or anytime that kids are going to be sitting and waiting. And we have several different Wipe Clean options. This one is Alphabet. All right. Some picture books. This is one of our phonics readers. And this is a fairly new one, Mole in a Hole. This is great for kids that are just learning how to read. It's got bright, vibrant pictures and rhyming. So really fun. And we have several of these. We also have combined volumes of phonics books. So like this one individual book is $6.99, but we do have combined volumes where you can get them for a lot less expensive if you're looking for books more than just the one. Now this came out last year and I love this book. It's written by Michael Bond, who wrote Paddington Bear, but it's all about Olga the Polga, the guinea pig, and there are 13 different stories in here. I read this to my boys last year in December. I read like a story a night. They take about 10 minutes to read the story, but just really fun illustrations, and the stories are wonderful. My boys liked them just as much as I did. So this is a favorite. And then we have Nibbles. Nibbles is a little book monster who likes to nibble his way through other people's books. And so in this one book, he nibbles his way through 3 common storybooks like Goldilocks and Little Red Riding Hood. And then the last one, if I can turn the page, is Jack and the Beanstalk. And we also have a plush Nibbles monster that goes along with this that is super cute, that looks just like this. If you have been familiar with Usborne Books and More for the last year and a half, I am sure that you have heard of our Shine a Light books. This is one of our newest one, The Human Body. And you shine a light behind the page to see what the secret is. You can also just hold it up to the light, so I don't know if you can see that or not, but here we have a pregnant mama, and then when you shine a light, then you can see this picture. So you can see the baby in her tummy. And so this is probably my favorite Shine a Light book, this Human Body one. So it talks all about your body. Really popular, lots of fun. Kids love these. All right, now we're going to talk about some nonfiction. Our beginner nonfiction is a great series to start out with. We have several different topics. You can see that there aren't a lot of words on each page. And they are split up in chunks, so it's easy for your beginner readers. Aw, that one's cute. So really great. And then I also wanted to show you one of our encyclopedias. Now this is a newer one, and this is a hardback. This does come in paperback, but it's internet link and QR codes. And so the science one, the pictures are fantastic, very bright and vibrant, a wide variety of topics. And the internet links or the QR codes will take you to different links where you can learn more about what's on the 2-page spread, which is fantastic. Sometimes there will be quizzes or videos or just like more information to read. Oh, there's a snake. So great book. Like I said, this is the hardback. So I hope that you found some books today to get another entry into the drawing for the free book tonight. Why don't you post in the comments below which of these books stood out to you the most and which one you are most interested in. Thank you. Good night.